up, y'all? It's your girl Juss.Arshaee, and I'm here with my very first YouTube video. Alright, so today we're not gonna do anything too major. We're gonna get into getting to know me. So I basically put up a question thing on my Instagram, and I had people comment questions that they wanted to know, and yeah, so I'm answering for you all, let you all get to know me before we start getting this lit YouTube. I'm gonna start off. I got my tablet, iPad, whatever you want to call it, right here, and I got all the questions on here, so let's get into it. All right, so for my first question, why is your name Juss.Arshaee? I call myself Juss.Arshaee because one big thing about me is I always motivate people to be themselves. Like, I've always been the type of person where I've always, like, I'm not really a judgmental person, never really have been. So I've always motivated people to be themselves, which is why I go by Juss.Arshaee, because basically just be you. Like, be you, be yourself, be your authentic self. If people don't like it, forget them. It is what it is. What's for you will always be for you. So regardless of you know, how much you want to change for somebody or anything like that, you'll always get what's for you. So people that are supposed to be in your life will be in your life regardless. If they like it, they like it. If they love it, they love it. If they don't, bye. And then my middle name is Arshaee, which is why I go by. I don't really go by Kataya like that, just because I don't know. I feel like people that know me as Kataya know me on a more personal level. People that know me as Arshaee know me on a more of a social media level, business level, things like that. If you know me as Kataya and you call me Kataya, 9 times out of 10 you know me on a personal level. Where are you from? I am from Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. Yeah, I'm an icy girl. Nah, but I'm I'm a cold hot girl though, because honestly I moved to Houston when I was 10 and I've been here ever since, and I love it here. So yeah, but I love my city too, don't get it wrong. I love Minnesota. I just would never move back there. Yeah. What inspired you to do YouTube? I've always wanted to do YouTube. I think probably like even since I was a child, more so I wanted to do YouTube. I just never had the courage to actually do it. More so I always like make excuses for stuff, like, and I really feel like this year I stopped. Like, this year is where I really just was like, Kataya, you have no excuse to not do what you want to do and follow your dreams. I had to talk to myself and I had to believe in myself. And yeah, so I've always wanted to do it. I've always felt like it would be fun. I always felt like I was a nice person, a good person, where I can always spread my positive energy onto other people. I can entertain people. I'm very funny. Like, I'm naturally funny though. I don't even try to be funny. I'm real as heck. So y'all gonna get a lot of real solid stuff on here, like real reactions, stuff like that. Like, I'm just me. Like, y'all gonna see my pranks. Like, y'all just gonna be like, okay, yeah, I see what she means by it. Like, I'm just me at the end of the day. Like, it is what it is. You like it or you love it or you hate it, and it just is what it is. But yeah, so the next question is, how do you get over a heartbreak? Okay, so this is a really hard question, more so because I mean, different people get over heartbreaks in different ways, but how I get over heartbreaks, basically I focus all my energy into me. Like, I cry probably that first day, second day. Now, when I was younger, I used to be a crybaby. I used to think the world was over when I got my heart broken the first time. After that first heartbreak though, nada, it was done with. So by the second heartbreak, I probably cried for the first day. After that first day, it was like, oh nah, sweetie, you finna get in your bag, you finna focus on you. And that's what I did. I got in my bag, I focused on me, and I always elevate myself so that whenever I don't go looking for the next dude. I elevate myself so that I attract better. When you are better, you attract better, and that's just how I feel. So I elevate myself so that better will come to me, and a lot of time it does. I mean, I've never downgraded, so you know, it is what it is. Who are your top 5 rappers? Okay, so this is a hard question because it's just top 5 of all time. I'd have to say J. Cole is one of my faves. Like, I love J. Cole. I used to be like a Nicki Barb. I was a Barbie fan, like, all the way. But I mean, now more so. So I'm gonna have to include Nicki in there of my top 5 all time. I'm gonna have to include Nicki. Megan is definitely on my list. There's not a song that Megan has dropped that I do not love. Who else? Let's see. Top 5. Let's see. Think big. Okay, if we're going old school, I'm gonna say Tupac, because I love Tupac. I love the way he talks about real stuff more so. And then number 5, who get that 5th spot? We gonna go with Mulatto, because I've been jamming her a lot lately. Like, out of new rappers, Mulatto and Megan, they definitely hitting different. How old are you? I am 20. I am a Leo. August 9th. I just turned 20 this week, actually. So yeah, I'm 20, living, growing, glowing. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm not a morning person, so call me a night owl, afternoon owl, whatever the heck you want. Mornings just aren't for me. Never have been. I mean, I will get up in the morning if I'm chasing a bag, don't get it twisted, but I hate getting up in the morning. Do you ever feel like you are not good enough? Often, yes, I do. But every time I start to feel like that, I always have to reassure myself that you are good enough. I have to I've really started doing affirmations lately, because I feel like when you speak stuff into the world, that starts to come back. And I really got to realize that, like, a lot of times affirmations do work, manifesting things do work. So even when I'm going through it and I feel like I'm not good enough, I basically switch my mindset to knowing, like, yes, baby, you are good enough. You that bitch, you know? You that chick. You, baby. And there will never be another. There's nobody that can compare to you, because you are you. What is a goal you have in life? I have plenty of goals in life. Right now, I'm really taking YouTube serious. Like, this is something that I really want to do, and I'm taking it serious. So I would like to grow my YouTube channel. Soon, I want to do something that's very personal to me. And I'll get to that in maybe my next video, next couple videos. But I want to launch like a little clothing line. Basically, it's Sexual Assault Awareness Month, so I kind of want to launch this clothing line for basically rape victims, Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and different things like that. That's something that I really want to do. Basically, yeah, so there's that. I have a lot of different other businesses I want to do. My mom is trying to do a boutique, so I want to be a part of that. I want to help her grow that. Basically, my main goal in life is just to be successful and be my best me that I can be. That's what I really tell myself, honestly. Like, you can't be like anybody else. Like, you can only be your best self, and that's just what I want to grow and manifest into. I just want to be my best me, like, financially, spiritually, mentally. I just want to be the best me that I can be. Which one of your exes would you go back to? I'm sorry, but none of my exes can give me back, ever. Like, if you're my ex and you watching this, just know it's a no. You can never get this back. It's just never gonna happen, ever. I love y'all. Like, I loved y'all. I was with y'all, but you an ex for a reason. And the type of person I am, it take a lot for me to really let somebody go. So if I really let you go, then it is what it is. Like, there's no coming back from that. Do you go for looks or personality? I go for personality. If we don't vibe, we can't do nothing. Like, friendship wise, relationship wise, any of that. If we don't vibe, I can't mess with you. Like, we can be cool, we can be associates, but as far as being in a relationship, if your personality don't match mine, if your mentality isn't on the right way, if you don't think the way that I think, or a way that I can agree with or mess with, we can't work. What is your type? Okay, so I wouldn't say I have a specific type. There are a few things that are just a yes for me, and a few things that are just a no for me. Don't be offended. But I love nice smiles. Like, I was born with this smile. Like, do y'all see this? I was born with this smile. So my significant other, you gotta have a nice smile. Nice smile, basically good hygiene. I love a nigga that smell good. Like, if you smell good, I will melt in your arms. Like, I'm always want to be up under you because you smell good. Nice smile, good hygiene. What's another one? I like tall boys. You have to be taller than me, but it's a must that you're taller than me. I'm only 5'1", so you definitely have to be taller than me. I say around, you have to be at least like 5'10" ish for me. Yeah, I say about 5'10". That and just be a good person. Like, you have to. I love people with good hearts because I have a very big heart, a very good heart. So, like, if you have a good heart, I love you forever. But yeah, I can't really think of nothing else right now, and I don't want to stay on this question too long, so we're gonna go to the next question. How do you feel about sharing passwords with your partner? Baby, if I'm with you and you with me, I ain't got nothing to hide. Like, you can have that phone, you can have my passwords to it, you can have my iCloud password if you want it, you can access everything, because if you get me in a relationship, then there's nothing for me to hide. Baby, I'm yours. That's all there is to it. You have all access to anything you want access to. Although I don't check phones, I don't do none of that. If you with me and I feel like you're with me, if I feel like I have to check your phone, there's an issue, because that means that you did something that triggered my little trust thing. And yeah. So which parent are you closer to and why? I am closer to my mama. My mama is my twin. That's my heart. That's my world. That's my everything. That's my dog. Like, she been there through it all. So, and there's so much that she sacrificed for me. Like, mama had me at 15 years old, and she has been nothing but great. Like, I can't I don't know where I would be without her. Like, that's my dog. So yeah, I'm closer to my mama. That's my baby. What is a relationship deal breaker for you? Okay, so everybody has a breaking point, y'all. I'm gonna do some story times, because this question got me thinking about some story times for real. But it would definitely be a man having a child on me. That is something you could never come back from, ever. Like, you bring another human into our relationship completely, nah, gangster. Ain't no coming back from that. Would you take back someone who cheated on you? The old me definitely would. I have plenty of times. I mean, I've taken back niggas for cheating multiple times. This new me that loves herself will not. I mean, you would have to have a great excuse for cheating, and you would have to make up a lot for me to ever forgive a nigga for cheating again. Just because, like, you would have to show me that you completely changed. You would never ever do it again. But now, like, my mindset is like, if you do it once, you'll do it twice. If you do it twice, you'll do it again. So ain't no point in me wasting my time and constantly going back and giving you another chance if you're just gonna keep blowing chance after chance. Because I've been through this before too many times. Yeah, it just ain't worth it. Could you see yourself in a relationship with a female? No, I just don't like females. Like, I barely like boys. Nah, I'm just like, I'm a female, and how hormonal females are, and our mood swings, and our periods, when we on our cycles and we be PMSing and all that, I can't do it. I can barely deal with myself. You expect me to deal with another female? And then, no, I can't. Are you still friends with any of your exes? I'm cool with all my exes. They can hit me up whenever. Like, we cool. Don't get me wrong. All of my exes are cool with me. Like, we not beefing or nothing. I'm not beefing with none of my exes, even though I done been through some stuff. Do you hear me? Y'all gonna hear about the stuff I done been through. Y'all gonna be like, dang, and you cool with that nigga? No, but I feel like forgive and forget. You know, you move on. Life moves on. If I really moved on from you, I ain't got no reason to dwell on the past and the stuff you did. So, it is what it is. We can be cool. We can be friends. If you call me, you can hit me up. I'm here for you. It is what it is. How tall are you? I kind of answered this already. I'm 5'1". Yeah, I'll get argued down to 5 foot, but I'm 5'1", y'all. In my eyes, I'm 5'1". What is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. My favorite color to wear is black. I'm always wearing black, as you can see now. I got on black. Y'all will probably see me wearing black often. I'll try and get into other colors, but I just love wearing black. But my favorite actual color is pink. Do you have a boyfriend? I am single as a Pringle, and I am ready to mingle. I'm not looking for love, but if love finds me, then so be it. But I am definitely single. Who is one person you can talk to about anything? I think that's my sister Ashley. She is my go-to. Like, that's my rock. I can't even front it, act like it's not. Like, that's who I go to when I'm going through like a storm. Like, my biggest darkest secrets, she knows. Like, it's just, that's my dog. She been through it all, so it just is what it is. What makes you feel accomplished? Okay, so fun fact about me, I'm really hard on myself. I've always been really hard on myself. So if there's something that I'm not doing right, I'm really hard on myself, and it makes me feel like I'm failing. Like, and when I feel like I'm failing at life, I crash. So I've started to basically start complimenting myself and rewarding myself for the small stuff and the building blocks that I have. Like little small things that I do to get myself further in life. I've started to reward myself for and make myself feel accomplished for, because those things matter. Like, when you do something small that could possibly like build you for that next step in your life, that is an accomplishment. That is something that you should reward yourself for. So yes, I stopped being so hard on myself and beating myself up because I'm not in the place that I want to be, and now we're just working towards being where we want to be, so that we can be the best you that you want to be, or me that I want to be. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel accomplished whenever I accomplish anything. It is what it is. Do you have a TikTok? Yes, I have a TikTok. I'm actually gonna start posting more on TikTok. Go to my TikTok at Juss.Arshaee. Is what you're doing now what you always wanted to do? Yes, what I'm doing now is what I always wanted to do. What I'm about to do is what I always wanted to do. You only gonna see me growing and glowing. You may see me on YouTube now. You may see me on the TV screen soon. You know, your girl just at it. What is your ethnicity? I am black as can be. I'm black, blackity black. Black. Yeah, I'm black. What is your biggest pet peeve? I hate liars. I hate being lied to. I hate when people ignore me. Now, that will irk my nerves. Like, have you ever seen somebody just click? Like, when I'm ignored, I be wanting to spaz, like really spaz out. Like, my mind, it don't comprehend being ignored. Like, that bothers me for real. Like, honestly, like, if you really want to get under my skin, ignore me. if you act like I'm not talking, like I'm be like, do you not hear me talking to you? Do you not hear me talking to you? I'm gonna get all in your face. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be upset, and you're gonna be like, damn, girl, you just that mad because I'm ignoring. Yes, I hate being ignored. It is the worst thing you can do to me. The worst. Where do you live? I live in Houston, Texas. Yeah, that's where I stay. That's where I live. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is I used to always say my biggest fear is losing somebody close to me. So yeah, more so that's still my biggest fear. I don't want to lose anybody that's really close to me. I don't think anybody does. But like, yeah, anything else, I mean, I can conquer anything, but yeah, that's my biggest fear. Do you like being the oldest? If you do not know, I'm the oldest of like 9 kids. I have 5 siblings. Well, there's 5 of us on my mom's side, and my dad got about 9 kids. So yeah. But yeah, nah, my dad got about 7 kids in real life. So, but like 4 of them aren't from my mom. So yeah, I'm like the oldest of 9 kids. So yeah. But it's fun. I like being the oldest. I've always wished I had an older sibling though. So I've always wished I had an older sibling just to do the stuff that I do for my siblings. So I pride myself on being a big sister, like a great big sister. Like I'm everybody's big sister. Like even my blood siblings, from my blood siblings to my god siblings to, you know, people that I've met throughout my life, like girls that I went to school with, everybody. I have a lot of sisters. Like I have a lot of sisters and a lot of brothers, because I just pride myself on being a good sibling. And yeah, that's just, if you know me, you know that. My last question, if you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? Okay, so y'all see my shirt, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, if I could change anything in the world, I would definitely end racism and put it into the like prejudice in our judicial system. Basically, I would change all of that just because I just don't feel like it's right. If you know me personally, you know how much I just hate that stuff. Like I hate police brutality. I hate seeing men get convicted of crimes that they didn't do. I hate all of this stuff. Like I hate racism. I hate it. Like we can do a story time. Actually, I'm gonna do a story time on my camp experience when we experienced some like true racism, and I literally lost my mind. Like you can say I acted like an animal, and I'm not proud to say I acted like an animal, but I definitely stood up for my rights. You will never see me not stand up for my rights. I will die behind it. It's something that I will not allow ever. I don't allow disrespect, never have, and I will not start. I was taught growing up that to get respect, you have to get respect. Respect is earned, not given, and I give respect, so I expect to get it in return. And if I do not, there will be an issue. Now I have a spicy question. More so, are you a virgin? I will get into that on my next video. So yeah, we're gonna do a spicy story time in my next video. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you all got the chance to know me a little better, and we're gonna get into a lot of stuff on this channel, y'all. Like vlogs, expect I can't talk right now, what's wrong with me? Expect vlogs, expect social experiments, expect pranks, expect hair tutorials, DIYs, a lot of different stuff, y'all, because I'm gonna be coming with a lot of different stuff. There's no set thing that I'm doing. I kind of want to do a little bit of everything, because I can do a little bit of everything. Y'all might even get to see my little singing and rapping skills that I got a little bit. They just a little bit. Nah, it's like nah, y'all may not, we'll see. But yeah, it was nice doing this video, letting you all get to know me better. And yeah, we out.